Hi folks, let's talk about a very important command that you need to teach your dog. I don't see a lot of people teaching it. I hear that they use it, but to teach the dog specifically how to respond to it, I don't see happening until those obedience exercises or the dog goes potty happens and people are yelling that very important command, no! Teach the dog how to respond to the no. The no should take the place of a dog's growl. When a dog growls at another dog, it knows to back off. Teach it and get some benefit by it as well. And what do I mean by that? How I do it is I put a sandwich on my coffee table. How many of you have a coffee table, you have a television, you sit down, you want to relax, and the dog comes and sticks his nose in your plate, and you're yelling, Fido, Fido. Don't use the dog's name. Use the command no. Make sure there's a leash or a drag cord on that dog. Give him a couple of pops. This is not the leave it. Higher value treat is in the kitchen for you. Don't eat my cheeseburger. No, this isn't a trick. This is the relationship we're going to have. You don't stick your face in my food. No means stop doing what you're doing. Get some benefit by it. I put some lunch meat on my counter. How many of your dogs do you want to teach to stop counter surfing? Put the lunch meat there. Have the leash on the dog. Dog goes to sniff or take that. You grab it. You tell him no. Your presence is going to start meaning something to your dog. Your dog is going to realize there's responsibility in his behavior. Take that same piece of lunch meat, throw it in the garbage can while you're working around the kitchen. The dog sticks his head in the garbage can. No! Pick up that cord. The dog's going to start going, oh, there's food around. They're training me. I'm not going to participate. The dog will naturally go off and lay down. We're all spending so much time downstay, 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 when we really want the dog to really stop doing all those stupid things that you do as a dog. All right? So teach the dog specifically. Teach it so you have benefit of it where you really are looking for it. Teach the exercises. The heel, sit, staying down, and don't go potty. Get the good routine of going potty outside. And then when it's time to proof it, do you really know the down? Do you really know I don't want you to potty in the house? Then you bring them together and you set your dog up with the down. The dog goes to get up from the down. You say, no. Dog goes, I've heard that before. I got to stop doing what I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm getting up from a down. I have so many videos on this where dogs replace themselves into that down position when I say no. But I don't introduce the no with those exercises. I do it separate, and then there's a time to come together. So teach the no, help the dog know how to respond, stop doing what you're doing, and your training will just come together so sweetly. All right, teach the no specifically. Teach it to have benefit where you want benefit. Do not use the dog's name. Reserve that for all the positive things so when the dog does hear its name, it says, this is going to be good. So when you play with your dog, when you feed your dog, say its name, say its name. When you call your dog and you give it a treat, say its name. All right, so that name should be reserved for the positive responses we want, the dog wants. And the no, stop doing what you're doing. All right, teach it specifically.